Okay, so for these next two problems, we are still dealing with exponential equations. And we can't rewrite our bases. We can't convert them. So what we're going to do is go and take the log of both sides. So I take the log of 8 to the n plus 1 and log of 3. And what I want to do is bring that n plus 1, the whole thing, to the front. So it's really n plus 1 log of 8 now. Equals log of 3. And I wanted to put this in parentheses because before I break up n plus 1, I need to divide both sides by the log of 8 before I can deal with those terms right there. So once I've done that, now I can break up n plus 1 and solve for n. So it's the log of 3 over the log of 8, and we don't put anything into the calculator until towards the end, so we're not rounding. And just to get n by itself, we would subtract 1. And we'll get log of 3 over log of 8 minus 1. So we get that whole thing, and now we're typing it into the calculator and finding our answer. So we'll put in log 3 divided by log 8, and then subtract 1. So it's negative 0.4717. So we're still, for this little window, going to 4 decimal places. So we'll do that again with our next example. The idea is we got to take the log of both sides, because 15 and 243, I can't rewrite those. So once I take the log of both sides, that 2n minus 3, I'm just going to bring it to the front. I'm going to skip a step here. And it's going to be equal to log 243. So I'm going and dealing with the log first, and then once I've gotten rid of everything on that side, I can try and solve for n. So I want to divide both sides first by the log of 15. And then I can add 3 and divide by 2. So cancel, cancel. So now I have 2n minus 3 is equal to the log of 243 over log 15. And then if we were to look at this as kind of a two-step equation here, I want to add 3 to both sides first. And so I've got log 243 over log of 15. And that's just plus 3 here. And then I'm going to divide everything by 2. So the way I would set this up is I would just find whatever this value is and then divide it by 2. So it looks a little busy, but it's easier than dividing each of these by 2. So you just take the log of 243, divide that by the log of 15. You'll get about 2.03, and then you'll add 3 to that. And then you'll divide that whole thing by 2. So we'll get about 2.5142. So that's our final answer.